Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to another Readers YouTube. Today is Readers Unit 3, Session 7 for the parents. So today I'm going to tell you a little story about Cooper, my dog. And some of you know Cooper, some of you have met him on when I'm walking around town with him. And yesterday, I needed to get him out because he was getting a little antsy being inside. So I wanted to take him on what do you take a dog on? I'm going to give you a few seconds to think about it. We'll do a little countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you think about the word? What could it be? I took him on I'm going to spell it because if I say the word in my house, it makes Cooper bark. Can you guys read that word? I wanted to take him on a walk. So the first thing I needed to get his, what could that word be? His, starts with an L. E. Is it coming to you? I bet you guys already know it, don't you? You're so smart and so awesome. Yes. I needed his leash. Don't let him see this. He will bark for sure. And then I had to get myself some stuff because when I take him, it's sunny outside, right? So the first thing I got to put on the top of my head was my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My hat. You're right. My hat. My hat. Oops, there's my phone ringing. Oh, well. The next thing I needed, because it was super sunny, not just a hat, but I also wanted my, I'll let you think about that for a second. What could it be? That's right. My sunglasses. I needed my sunglasses. Let's see if I can squeeze this on. It's going to get a little squishy. Sunglasses. Yes, and the last thing I needed, because I'm really trying hard not to get sunburn, did you guys know that's not good for your skin? So I needed something to protect my skin. What could that be? That's right. Sunscreen. You guys are so smart. Let me put sunscreen on here. So without even knowing, without me saying the words, I bet you were able to figure out most of those words because you're so super smart. And you can do the same thing when you read. When you read, you think about tips or tools for solving and reading hard words. You think about what makes sense. What, if you can't read a word, what would make sense given what's happening in your story? So you think about the kind of words that would fit. Would it be park? Would it be jump? Would it be tiny? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read some of this book called Zelda and Ivy to you. And you're going to notice that some of the words have Post-its over them, so you can't see them. So we're going to try to figure out what those words might be just by what is happening in the story, okay? So I'm going to move my stuff over. I'm going to move you a little bit closer so you can see the words a little bit better, okay? So it's called Zelda and Ivy, the Runaways. Sorry, the glare is a little bad, guys. I'll try to turn it so you can see it. So I've covered some of the words, and we're going to see if we can figure it out. So the first chapter, the one we're going to read today, is called Chapter 1, The Runaways. Remember, there's a table of contents. Some books have that, you guys. All right, so there's the picture. You can check that out. All right, let's look. Chapter 1. Dad's making cucumber sandwiches for lunch, said Ivy. Not again, said Zelda. That's it. I'm running away. Zelda stuffed her Lucky Jewel, PJ's, blanket, writer's notebook, and an extra pair of socks into her suitcase. Have you guys ever felt like that? Like you didn't want to stay home for a lunch? I'm coming too, said Ivy. She packed her Princess Mimi doll, PJ's, tea set, and Go Fish cards. Zelda marched across the backyard. Ivy followed. There they go. Wonder where they'll go. To think about that one. Zelda spread her blanket behind the butterfly bush. Sorry, my hand's in the way. Here's a good spot, she said. We can see the house, but no one in the house can see us. Oh, did they go very far, kiddos? No, they stayed pretty close to home. All right, let's see what's next. The Fox sisters peeked through the bush at their parents. Mom and Dad will really miss us, said Ivy. Yes, said Zelda. They'll be sorry they made us cucumber sandwiches. I'm a little hungry, said Ivy. We can't give in, said Zelda, or we'll be eating cucumber sandwiches for the rest of our lives. Ivy filled her teapot from the garden hose and peeked in the window. They don't seem to be missing us, she reported. It may take a while, said Zelda. Lucky you brought your... She brought something with her. Can anybody remember what she brought? Something that may pass the time for them. Let me look and see if I can find the first letter. You guys think about it. You might even already know. You're so smart. You probably do already know. It starts with the letter C, you guys. K. Or could be S, right? It depends. So let's go with K for now. Let's see if we can remember. I can't remember what they brought with them. Oh, K. A, cat, or maybe car. Let's see what the next one is. Oh, car. Did they bring a car? I don't remember them saying car. Oh, wait, there's more. Hold on. Card. Oh, cards. They're going to play cards. How smart. That's a great way to pass the time. Maybe you guys have been playing a lot of cards lately. All right. Zelda and Ivy played 14 hands of Go Fish. Still, their parents did not come looking for them. I wish we had cookies, said Ivy. Be tough, said Zelda. We may have to sleep here to... What could that word be? When do you sleep? Usually at nighttime, right? Let's look and see if the letter helps. We might have to sleep here to... Ite. Now look at this, guys. Look closely at this word. I-G-H-T. Isn't that wacky? So I-G-H-T. When you see a G-H-T there, it gives you the long I sound. So we have to night. That is a weird one. So that's just one to sort of try to remember. Okay, up here now. The Fox sisters put on their PJs and waited for dark. To pass the time, they decorated the edge of the blanket with pussy willow puffs. I love pussy willows. Okay, well, there's a picture. So now they're reading. There are their cards. There's their tea set. There's her little doll that she loves. They figured out the names backwards. They figured out their names backwards. Adles and Yvi. You guys are probably better at that than I am. They wrote a 2-chapter book about a worm named Philip. When they finished, they could hear their parents, something that starts with a T, and laughing in the kitchen. We should have left a note, said Ivy. What could the parents been doing? They were doing something with a T and laughing. Let's look at the next letter. You guys, you probably already know again. But unfortunately, I can't hear your brilliant ideas like usual. Talking. Oh, that's funny. Talking is kind of like the word walk, isn't it? It's similar. It's W-A-L-K instead of T-A-L-K. Oh, that's funny, huh? Okay. We should have left a note, said Ivy. Pretty soon, salsa music drifted out the window. I bet they're dancing, said Ivy. I sure love to dance. Oh, all right, Ivy, said Zelda. I don't want you to feel left out. Let's go home. The Fox sisters packed up their stuff and scurried back across the lawn. Sorry, you couldn't see that. The Fox sisters packed up their stuff and scurried back across the lawn. There's Dad. Their dad met them at the kitchen door. Oh, there you are, he said. We saved you a delicious cucumber sandwich. Oh, I bet they're so happy about that. All right, guys, that's it for today. Thank you for reading the story with me. When you are reading, when you are doing your own reading, I want you to think about what makes sense and what word do you think might fit. Okay, so when you're reading, when you get to that word that you think, oh gosh, I really don't know what that word is, don't panic. Think, what am I reading? What's happening? And then you can look at the word and see if the letters match the word that you think makes sense. Okay, super good strategy to use. You can use it in all sorts of books, your nonfiction and your fiction. And I can't wait to hear what words you found. In fact, maybe you can have your folks write a little email to me or your teacher and tell them what word you found when you what word you figured out that was a hard word for you that you used this strategy for. We want to know. Okay, so give us some feedback. Okay. All right, first graders, can't wait to see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.